Facts to the facts, I've never had a guy fumble me and not come back later deeply regretting it. So here is exactly how to do that. Number one, I never chase. The more you chase a man, the less he values you. When a guy asks for space or dumps you and you blow up his phone, you try to see him, you keep the conversation going, you're actually just pushing him farther away. Queen energy is being like, oh, that's so sad for you. You just lost the coolest girl ever. Why don't you rest on that L? I'll give you a little time out. And when you realize that you messed up, I will be gone. That's the queen energy. You prove your worth to no one, especially a man, you guys. Like a man. This leads to point two. Over explaining yourself and seeking closure. The closure is what he did, babe. There's nothing he can say to you to make his wrong actions be right. You think if I can get him to understand how much I care, he'll stay. You think if I can get him to see that I'm the best girl he could ever get, he'll choose me. But it's actually the opposite. When you have to tell a man your worth, he's just slowly lowering it in his head. The hot energy is to be like, wow, your loss, and let your absence speak louder than anything you could ever say. That's how you move in to live rent-free in a guy's head. He's like, oh, I thought she was gonna throw a fit about me dumping her. Oh, I thought she was gonna beg me to stay, and she didn't do those things. Maybe she is the prize. Maybe I did make a mistake. Which leads to point three. When he does realize he's stupid, which they all do, you guys, and he comes back to see if you will give him another chance, you have to resist. You have to. If you let a guy just come back in your life, he will do this again. Mark my words. Never be friends with an ex. All right? You have enough friends. You don't need this guy who broke your heart, like, hanging out with you. What? He lost that privilege. Remember that. Distance creates desire. All right? We need him to rest on that L. Meanwhile, you are becoming the best version of yourself. You're using the pain from this breakup to kill it at the gym, get a new wardrobe, kill it at your career, like all these things that make you an improved version of yourself. And then that man sees it and he's like, whoa, was I the thing pulling her down? Then they have to self-reflect, you guys. And you know, men will be caught dead self-reflecting. So then he will beg for you back. He won't be able to sit on that. And that is how I have never not want to break up. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to schedule a one-on-one with me via the link in my bio.